you're living in Tucson or visiting in April 2026, you need to know about these events. April in Tucson is incredible. The weather is perfect, the desert is in bloom, and there are festivals, concerts, and cultural events happening all month long. Let me walk you through the top 8 events you don't want to miss. I'm Agave, your AZ homegirl, and I live in Vale, just outside of Tucson. And one of the things that I love about living here is the lifestyle. The outdoor activities, the food scene, the cultural events. There's always something happening in Tucson and Southern Arizona. April 2026 is especially exciting because we have a brand new festival launching and the return of some annual favorites and perfect spring weather to enjoy it all. So today I'm covering 8 events happening in April that you need to add to your calendar. Whether you're a local, a visitor, or thinking about moving to Tucson, this is what makes living here so great. All right, let's get into it. Event number 1. The Palo Verde Bloom Festival. This is a brand new event for 2026. This is the inaugural year. The Palo Verde Bloom Festival is a month-long celebration happening all April across Tucson. It's inspired by Washington, D.C.'s Cherry Blossom Festival, but instead of cherry blossoms, we're celebrating the golden bloom of Arizona state's tree, the Palo Verde. In April, Palo Verde trees all across the Sonoran Desert burst into brilliant gold. It's stunning, and this festival is designed to celebrate the natural beauty along with Tucson's culture, food, and community. Here's how it works. Throughout the month, local restaurants, hotels, artists, and businesses are offering bloom-themed experiences. That means special menus, limited edition art, bloom-inspired cocktails, and seasonal events. For example, James Beard Award winner Don Quiero is creating a signature loaf adorned with Palo Verde blossom designs. La Estrella Bakery is unveiling pastries in the tree's iconic green and yellow colors. And Ballet Tucson is premiering Ballet in Bloom. The whole city is participating. The centerpiece event is Bloom Fest, which kicks off the festival on March 28th at Keno South Sports Complex. Bloom Fest is a one-day family-friendly gathering with live music, artisan markets, local food, and activities for all ages. And throughout April, there are Bloom-inspired events, tours, and experiences happening across Tucson. This is a big deal. The Palo Verde Bloom Festival is designed to become one of Southern Arizona's signature spring events, and 2026 is year 1. If you want to learn more, visit paloverdebloom.org. Event number 2. The Tucson Folk Festival. The Tucson Folk Festival is April 10th through the 12th in downtown Tucson at the Jacome Plaza. This is the 41st year of the festival, and it's one of the largest free folk festivals in the country. That's right, free. The festival features 3 days of live music across multiple outdoor stages. You'll see Tucson-based musicians performing alongside national touring artists. The lineup includes folk, roots, Americana, and everything in between. What makes the Tucson Folk Festival special is the mix of local and national talent. It's a chance to discover new artists, see familiar favorites, and enjoy live music in a relaxed, walkable downtown setting. The festival runs from morning into the evening, so you can stop by for an hour or spend the whole day. There's food, vendor booths, and a great community vibe. If you love live music like I do, and you're in Tucson in mid-April, this is a must. Visit TucsonFolkFest.org for the full lineup and schedule. Event number 3 is the Agave Heritage Festival. This runs April 9th through the 12th, and it's the 18th year of the festival and its celebration of the agave plant, which is deeply connected into Tucson's culture, ecology, and food scene. Tucson is officially recognized as the city of the century plant because of our connection to the agave. We have over 100 varieties of agave growing in the region. And agave is used for everything from mezcal and tequila to traditional foods and sustainability practices. The Agave Heritage Festival brings together producers, chefs, bartenders, and cultural leaders from both sides of the border for a 4-day experience. Here are the highlight events. Noche de Mezcal on April 11th is a nighttime dinner celebration featuring mezcal, bacanora, and Sonoran heritage foods. Chefs and mezcalerones collaborate to create an unforgettable culinary experience. Tickets are $55 a person. Then we have the Agave Heritage Brunch on April 12th, which is the closing celebration. It's a joyful brunch featuring Tucson's top chefs and mixologists highlighting regional ingredients and agave spirits. Tickets are $85 a person. Throughout the festival, there are guided tastings at local bars, agave planting ceremonies at Mission Garden, and partnerships with the Tucson Folk Festival for collaborative events called Spirit of Sonora, which combines music and agave culture. If you're into mezcal, tequila, or you just want to experience Tucson's food and cultural scene, this festival is absolutely incredible. You can visit agaveheritagefestival.com for the full event schedule and tickets. Event 4 is Cyclovia Tucson, which is happening April 12th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. This is the 24th event, and it's one of Tucson's most unique community gatherings. Over 3 miles of local streets are temporarily closed to cars and transform into linear parks and block parties. People of all ages walk, bike, skate, and explore the route. The April 2026 route runs along 4th Avenue and Fontana, connecting downtown Tucson to the amphitheater neighborhood. This is Tucson's first bicycle boulevard, so it is designed for biking and walking. Along the route, there are local businesses, food vendors, live music, and community activities. It is free to attend, and it's a chance to experience Tucson neighborhoods in a completely different way. Over 50,000 people typically attend Cyclovia. It's a family-friendly, dog-friendly, and perfect for anyone who wants to explore Tucson on foot or by bike. Visit cycloviatucson.org for the route map and for all the details. Event number 5 is the Tucson International Mariachi Conference. This runs from April 29th through May 3rd at the Tucson Convention Center. This is one of the nation's premier mariachi events. It's been happening since 1983, and it brings together hundreds of students, performers, and musicians from across the country and Mexico. The conference includes workshops, performances, folklore dancing, and other concerts. It's a celebration of mariachi music and Mexican culture. Even if you're not a musician, the concerts are open to the public and they are spectacular. The energy, the talent, and the cultural richness of mariachi music makes this event unforgettable. If you're in Tucson in late April or early May, check out the schedule. The concerts are definitely worth attending. Visit the Tucson Convention Center website for event details and ticket information. Event number 6. Sundays in the Garden of Tohono Chul. This is a weekly event series happening every Sunday from March 1st through April 26th. Tohono Chul is a beautiful botanical garden in the northwest Tucson area, and every Sunday during this series, they host live music performances by local artists in the performance garden. The performances run from 1:30 to 3 p.m., and you can enjoy the shade of the garden, listen to live music, and visit the Garden Bistro bar for craft beer, wine, prickly pear lemonade, and prickly pear margaritas. It's a relaxing way to spend a Sunday afternoon. And if you've never been to Tohono Chul, this is a great reason to visit. Garden admission is $20 and the music is included. Visit tohonochul.org for the full performance schedule. For our 7th event, we have the Tucson Symphony Orchestra, which has 2 special concerts in April of 2026. First is the classic concert on April 10th and 12th featuring Copland Fanfare for America. This is part of a tribute to the upcoming 250th anniversary of America. The program includes Copland's Symphony No. 3, which features the famous fanfare for the common man. Second is the chamber concert on April 18th and 19th called Chorus and Brass. These concerts take place at the Tucson Symphony Center. If you enjoy live classical music, the Tucson Symphony Orchestra is a world-class event, and these April concerts are perfect for experiencing the talent and artistry of the TSO. Visit tucsonsymphony.org for tickets and performance times. Event number 8, outdoor activities in the perfect weather. April in Tucson is ideal for outdoor recreation, Daytime highs are typically 70s to low 80s, and the desert is green and blooming. The hiking, biking, and outdoor activities are absolutely incredible. Here are a few things to do in April outdoors. Hike at Catalina State Park, Sabino Canyon, or Tumamoc Hill. The weather is perfect, and the wildflowers and Palo Verde blooms make the trails especially beautiful. There's also the bike loop. Tucson has over 130 miles of paved, car-free paths called the Loop. April is the best time to bike it. It goes all throughout the city. You can also visit the Saguaro National Park. April is a prime time for saguaro blooms, and the iconic cacti produce white flowers in late April and May. Explore farmers markets. St. Philip's Plaza Farmers Market happens every Saturday and Sunday. The Mercado Flea Market happens the second Sunday of every month. You can also golf. Tucson has championship golf courses, and April weather is perfect for a round. The point is, April in Tucson isn't just about events. It's about the lifestyle, the outdoor access, the perfect weather, the desert beauty. If you've been thinking about visiting Tucson or relocating here, April is the best time to experience what makes living here so special. So those are the top 8 events happening in Tucson, April 2026. The Palo Verde Bloom Festival, Tucson Folk Festival, Agave Heritage Festival, Cyclovia Tucson, Mariachi Conference, Sundays in the Garden, Tucson Symphony Orchestra, and perfect outdoor weather. April is an incredible month to be in Tucson. Here's my question for you. Are you planning to attend any of these events? Or are you thinking about visiting Tucson in April? Drop it in the comments. And if you want my complete guide of the events happening in April with dates, locations, and links and everything you need to know, comment April events and I'll send that right over. If you're thinking about relocating to Tucson and you want to experience what life really is like here, we should talk. I can show you the neighborhoods, the lifestyle, and help you find the right home. Call or text me at 520-980-9880. I'd love to help you make Tucson your home. I'm Meg Estes, your Easy Home Girl, and I will see you in the next one. But if you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button because I'm putting out 2 videos a week to cover Southern Arizona real estate, local events, and everything you need to know about living here.